Player 2 has entered the game.
Hello, DeadSiders. If you want the best gear, weapons, attachments, and the largest stack of cash that you can obtain in the game, then you need to be doing DeadSide Missions. They are the pinnacles of loot that this game has to offer and can actually be quite challenging, especially if you're getting clapped with ease by DeadSide's AI, or if you don't have a squad. Seriously though, the AI are pretty dang tough. But today we're going to make it through a mission with ease and find out how to get all the rewards after completing it. And we're going to do it solo. And I might as well mention that I'm giving away a free copy of DeadSide, and we'll definitely be doing many more giveaways considering the feedback that I've already gotten. Literally, the only thing you have to do to enter is subscribe by pressing that bright red button below the video. Pretty easy, right? And even if you don't win, I upload plenty of useful DeadSide guides to make it worth your while. So first things first, you can only access a mission if one is currently active on your map. You will get a notification when the mission is first activated in the top left of your screen. From then until it's either completed or its completion timer has run out, you'll be able to find a marker for its location from your map. It'll be a red circle with either 1 to 3 chevrons or 1 white star. These symbols indicate the difficulty of Z mission, easy, medium, hard, and epic. Now, for the time being, missions only pop up in 4 locations. 2 that are close to the southern green zone, and 2 that are close to the northern green zone. The objective so far is currently the same for all missions, no matter what the location is. The only goal you have is to kill all the hostile AI. Now, luckily for the player, these missions are always in areas with plenty of cover, so utilize it whether you're in a squad or not. Make sure you know how to lean around corners because that's proven to be one of the easiest ways to kill AI without taking any damage. In fact, if you haven't already realized this, if you lean out from cover just enough to give your gun a clear path to shoot and no further, you can take pop shots at the AI. They most of the time will just stand there without firing, taking it like good little programs. Now, the amount of enemy AI as well as their weapons and armor will depend on which difficulty that mission is set to. If you're playing through an easy mission, expect tracksuits and shotguns, in comparison to an epic mission where you'll come across assault vests with military helmets and AK-74s. Now, you may still get some crossover, but the overall strategy should remain the same. The AI, just like all other programming, has specific paths or codes to follow. That's why you're able to pop your head out barely enough to fire your gun at them without getting shot back at. It also leaves room for this next strategy. So the missions typically have some type of bigger or smaller building that you'd be able to control. It's best to take care of the AI between you and the building you have in mind first, popping them while using the limited cover that you do have. Once those guys are taken care of, you want to get to the building as soon as possible because there will be much greater cover indoors than outdoors. If there are any AI within, take care of them, bobbing and weaving through doorways and through obstacles. After it's been cleared, you can now look out windows, or if there's a roof or top floor, make your way to it. From here you can pick off whoever remains. Now, typically the AI will either fire at you and then move off into the distance and slowly make their way back, or they'll just bum rush towards your location, which that's really what you want. When you're indoors and using your angles, they don't stand a chance. Once you have killed all the hostile AI in the mission area, you'll know by getting a notification in the top left of your screen saying that the mission has been completed. At this point, you can now grab your loot rewards. Now, the worry that you're going to have here is there are more than likely other teams and players mucking about looking for the opportunity to snag that sweet loot too. And with the system the DeadSide team has put in place, it doesn't even matter who completed the mission. Once the reward is activated, anybody can access it, so make sure you get to it as soon as possible. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. It'll automatically appear somewhere in the mission area, and it'll be outlined by a blue aura that you can see through walls. Now, this is the best loot that you can obtain without buying from traders in the green zones, and this specific loot I got here is from an easy mission I completed solo, and I still got an AK and 20,000 in cash. So as you can imagine, completing missions on higher difficulties like Epic will provide you with god tier weapons, equipment, and loads of cash. But because of the difficulty, you will undoubtedly have to split it with a team because there's no way you're completing it on your own. Well, I'm sure there's some Haas Delgado out there that can swing it. Now, before you go speedrunning any missions, consider checking out more Dead Matter guides and content coming up right now.